home's nice. Should have been a bird.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Dan Miller. I'm running for mayor. I wanted to come around and say hello and see if you had any questions for me.
Yeah.
Hope I can count on your vote on the 5th.
Oh, I'll be down.
Okay.
All right.
How are you?
Good. I'm going around to see if I
You
can.
got mine.
Oh well, that's great. I'm glad to hear
You
it.
got it last time.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to win this time.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I hope somebody changed the whole Harrisburg system. Because right now it sucks as hell.
Well, I think I'm the guy to do it.
No offense. No offense. I mean, it really do need to be changed.
Yep.
At least I think so.
Well, I think the thing about I'm the only guy that has any experience with city government.
Right.
Okay,
I see your TV a lot.
And I have 35 years experience as a financial professional, which nobody has any qualifications like that. And I'm really the guy that has the honest integrity, and I have a real track record of advocating for the people of Harrisburg. And you know, if I get elected, my opponent has taken tens of thousands of dollars from a few contributors. You know, my contributors are $100 basically.
Yeah.
So I'm no strings attached with Dan Miller.
No questions, but you
Okay.
can count on it.
Perfect. Enjoy it.
What do you think about the debt deal they're putting together?
We're going to pay for it in the end. I agree with you, yeah.
Yes, there's no real concessions.
No.
And they've just shifted things around, and it was done by and for the creditors.
Exactly,
unfortunately.
I agree,
So,
yeah.
well, good. I'm glad.
And let me shake your hand.
Okay. Yes. And you're
Barbara.
Barbara.
Next door.
I live there.
Oh, you live there. Well, can we get your vote? Can we put a sign up?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. And actually, the incinerator deal, if you want to know the truth about it, I mean, it is good, and we're sort of getting rid of it.
Right.
But what's happening is we're getting about $120 million.
Not here.
And no, and not only that, we have to pay it back.
Pay it
It's
back.
basically a loan. Basically, we're giving it to Lancaster. Yes,
Okay.
we're required to give them 35,000 tons of trash a year at $190, which is, I think, the highest tipping
Wow.
fees in the country.
Wow.
Because we could, right now, we could get rid of our trash at about $25 a ton on the open market.
Okay.
So all that difference is really, we're paying back the loan that they're giving us to give
Oh,
to the
okay.
people in New York City, the bond.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, I know everybody thinks it's good to sell it, but we're not really selling it. And that's a 20-year deal. And if we break that deal,
Uh-huh.
we have to, there's a formula in there that we have to pay back whatever we haven't paid back.
Yeah.
So
I'd just like to know who it was that didn't require them to get somebody that was bonded twice.
there you go.
I mean, it just,
It's
to do
ridiculous.
it once, shame on you. To do it twice,
You know, our utilities are going to go up. Our earned income tax rate has already doubled because of the plan. All the parking's going up. The fees are going up. And there's very little concessions on the
Yeah.
part of the creditors. So it's a deal that was really put together by and for the creditors without an advocate for the city. Linda Thompson didn't do her job.
well.
And
So
and
how
the
much of the
receiver.
debt have the borrowers taken back? Do you know?
They're really taking none back.
Nothing.
Because they make it sound like they are, but we still, like on the incinerator, okay? They're giving us 120, and we're giving that to the creditors.
Okay.
However, we've got a new creditor, and that's Lancaster County,
Okay.
and that's over the next 20 years. We got to pay them. We're required to pay them $6.5 million a year, whether we give them a piece of trash or not.
Hmm.
So basically it's a loan. And then the same thing with the parking deal. We're just going to borrow $250 million, and money will go different places, but a lot of it will go to the creditors, and then we have to pay that all back with higher parking taxes. And all of it gets paid back over 40 years, and we don't get the parking garages back until it's all paid back.
But we do get them back.
We do get them back
So
in
it's a
40
lease.
years. It is a lease.
Okay, okay.
It is a lease.
Okay.
We get them back once they're paid off. And so the creditors,
Right.
the piece that they're not getting, we have to pay that back out of the proceeds over the next 40 years of any income from the parking garages.
Okay, who does the maintenance and upkeep on them until then?
They
Is that on them?
It is on them.
Okay.
That's part of the whole plan.
Okay, good.
It, if you really understand it, it's not really a good deal for the citizens, but that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
So we have to really monitor and make sure it's implemented the best way for us.
Okay.
Do you think the debt plan is too complicated for people to understand?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I don't think City Council understands it. I don't know that there's another elected official that understands the plan or has actually read the plan and analyzed it. And I don't mean, hopefully they have, but there are no elected officials or financial professionals. None of them have any background in finance. Dan Miller. I'm running for mayor. How you doing? Got a nice dog there. Going to take my arm off. Okay. Hey, do you have any questions for me? I'm running for mayor. I hope I can count on your support. Okay. Okay. Thanks very much. Congratulations. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I think that has really dropped in terms of the quality of life here in Harrisburg is the fact that there isn't a Parks and Recreation department that sponsors events, that has things for children. We did it all. We had golf tournaments, we had basketball tournaments, soccer programs, and really some of that has just been gone. The city pools we would run.
Yep.
So all of that, you know where it is. So, Dan, best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
So what would be the first thing you'd do if elected? The very first thing.
I don't like that question because it's just not a fair question. There's so much that has to be done. But in general, the first thing is we've got to really upgrade the level of management and staff. We've got to get good people in there that can work together and can deliver the services and empower their staff to do the work necessary. There's been a tremendous disintegration of management.
How could you stand up and tweak the receiver's plan? Do you think that's possible?
I do think there are a lot of things that could be done on that.